Get ready.
Okay folks, so I just drove down the whole length of the Loch Ness and absolutely stunning. I thought I'd recorded it all, but then I realised the bloody battery had gone again, so I don't know how much of it I got, but it was amazing, absolutely stunning, well worth it. You'd come here just to do that ride. I'm on another loch now that's similar to it, but on a much smaller scale, but it joins up with it, so I'm not too far off the bottom of Loch Ness here. But I pulled in, it's well, it's just 4 o'clock now, so I managed to secure myself a hotel for this evening in Oban, which is where I was hoping to get one. So again, it's a high rating, 9.5 I think on booking.com, so it should be good. It looks like it's a kind of a small, kind of a boutique-y type of a hotel, like, you know, 150 euros, so and again, that's just because I don't want to stay in some little kip, you know. I'm sure there's much cheaper out there, but this one looked good. It looked nice and clean and modern and centrally located, and had a car park, so that's all I wanted. So this is turning into be a fantastic stretch of road. This is, but I'm after stripping out Glenfinnan. I thought I'd get a second bite at that, but it's just taken me too far off the route. Like at the moment now, heading straight from Loch Ness to Oban, it's telling me I'll get there at 6 o'clock, so that's, you know, stopping for photographs, and if I get a drone shot, that's probably going to be closer to 6:30, which is fine. But if I had to take the turn off and go down the loop around to get Glenfinnan in, it's talking about another hour and a half to 2 hours by the time I add in the time to take the drone footage and everything. I'm not paying attention now, god damn it. Corner came up with me, sorry about that. But yeah, so it'll add about somewhere between an hour and a half to 2 hours, you know, which would mean I get in at 6, 7, 8, about 8 o'clock this evening. I'm too tired. I'm just too tired. It's been a good day, you know. I mean, I've crammed a load in. Look at this, all these lakes. I've crammed a load in, so I'm happy with my day. No point in overdoing it. I'm, you know, this is the last full day, so I'm tired. And as you just saw, I'm starting to make mistakes. Going into corners and stuff. I nearly fell asleep coming down the top East Coast Road there. It's lovely and all, but it nearly knocked me out. So I'm tired. I just want to get in, you know, have a bite to eat, chill out for a little while, get some sleep then, and then be nice and fresh for tomorrow. I'm not gonna fluter around tomorrow. I don't want to miss my ferry, so I leave about 10 and make a break straight for Cairnryan and get my ferry. I know it looked like when I came off the ferry there in Cairnryan, it looks like there's a whole like a terminal building there. It looks like it has cafes and a little shop and stuff in there. So if I'm an hour or so early for check-in, that's fine. I'll just park the bike up in the queuing bays. Look at this. Could be in Switzerland. And in for an old coffee and a snack. Then do the journey over on the boat and then break a few laws, allegedly. Oh my god. Getting down then to Kildare. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Look at that. Wow. Fantastic. Eat your heart out, Italy. Beautiful. Beautiful lake, which reminds me, when I'm in the Alps now, I'm hoping to make my way down to a place I've been to once before. Look at that yacht out there. Wow. They're having a nice day. I got a photo. Yeah, a place called Lake Bled. There's a stunning lake there. It's a great spot, cheap as chips. Not that far to get down to either. But we'll be stopping in there. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, Lake Bled, it's in Slovenia, just below Austria there. So like if you wanted to, like if you use the overlanders service, you could drive straight to Slovenia from Memmingen. I'd say if you were to go straight, it's probably about a, I don't know, 4 or 5 hour drive. But generally, I always go to a place called Hallstatt. It's actually Hallstatt's very like this. Beautiful big lake surrounded by big tall mountains like this. A bit more enclosed. Probably a bit nicer than this, but and there's a gorgeous, really old world type village built around it. It's stunning. Mind you, it's expensive. I always go there first because it's about, if you were to drive direct, probably about a 2.5 to 3 hour drive from Memmingen, but I normally make a big loop of it and go there on the first day's driving because you have to book the hotels in advance. It's the only hotel other than the hotel on the first and last day in and out of Memmingen that I book, because it's such a popular spot. You have to book it like nearly a year in advance, and because it's so close, so I get it done and dusted, so because I know how far away I am from it. What's going on here? Oh my god. Jeez, he's right in the ditch. Jesus, that was bad now. There's enough of them there to take care of it without some dopey Irish lad sticking his oar in, but that looks bad. He must have not. See, that's what I mean. It only takes a second, because that bend wasn't too bad at all. I'd say he did what I nearly did there and just wasn't paying attention. These driving trips, you know, it can only takes a split second and you're into the ditch, you know. I mean, that's what I mean. He's lucky it's just a ditch. Imagine that happened to you top of Applecross. The ditch would be the last of your worries. You'd be tumbling 2,000 feet down with a motorbike falling down behind you. You'd be knackered. Just goes to show, like, it's beautiful and everything, but it's still dangerous. You have to be careful of your wits about you. And here's me nearly falling asleep at some point, you know. So that's, you know, I've definitely made the right decision to cut Glenfinnan out after seeing that now. Because I know I'm tired, so there's no point in building nearly another 2 hours in for what? To get a photograph of a bridge that I'll be definitely back to get again. You know, it'll still be there next year or whenever I come back. Look at this. I've had a good day at it today now, so I can't complain. I hope they were all right. I hope nobody was hurt. But anyway, back to Hallstatt. So yeah, oh look at that. Oh my god, there's too much to see here. So yes, the only hotel I booked was fabulous. I mean, a stunning hotel right on the lake, and has this big swing bed out in a veranda, and the town is beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. But what I normally do for the Alps is use overlanders, and that saves you, you know, about 4 days in total, that you can be straight into the Alps rather than having to drive all the way over on the ferry and then cut across France. You know, France is nice, but it's a bit boring, to be honest with you, depending on which part you go. But so yeah, get the overlanders. It's cheap as chips. I think for this bike it's about 650 or 700 quid return. They send the bike out a week ahead of you with all your gear packed on it. You just get a cheapo Ryanair flight into Memmingen. You walk straight off the plane. 10 minutes down the way is a warehouse with your bike and all your gear waiting for you. You load into your gear. And normally I think the flight lands around 4:30 or so. Now you could take off for the day, but what I generally do is, it's because you've been flying and everything, is I stay in Memmingen. So I pick up the bike and all the gear and we stay down in Memmingen that night, get a good night's sleep. And Memmingen is a lovely city, like, it's a nice town. So you can, there's a bit to see in it, you know. And then get up early the next day and then do a roundabout route to get to Hallstatt. And then once Hallstatt is done and dusted, you know, it's just a point and click, you know. You just go wherever you want to go, you know. I'll take a general direction, probably head down towards Lake Bled again, touch on some of the things that I've done before, but try and always find new routes. And then eventually make our way back, and then I get into back to Memmingen, throw the bike into the warehouse, check back into another hotel or the same hotel back in Memmingen, have one more night there, and then fly home the next morning. And it's great. It's a great little service, and literally from Memmingen to the Alps, it's what, about an hour and a half. You're straight up into it. And then you've access to everywhere. You're going straight. You go from Memmingen, which is just below Munich in Germany, straight down into the Alps, into I think it's is it Switzerland or Austria? I think it's Austria. And you have access to all of them. Then you can go to Austria, Switzerland, Italy, Slovenia. You can head off to Croatia, Romania. Access everywhere from there. It's phenomenal. Switzerland is probably the most beautiful, but it is by far the most expensive. By far. It is stupid. It ruins the whole thing. Like €7 or €8 for a Coke. Like, you know, it's ridiculous. Hotels are stupid money every night. You know, 300, 350 quid. We stayed in St. Moritz last time. Jesus Christ. The night or two we stayed in St. Moritz nearly cost as much as the rest of every other destination in that whole trip. Ridiculous. The better thing to do is there's a place we used to go to called Andermatt, and that has access to some amazing passes like the Furka and the Oberalp, what's the other one, the Gotthard. Some amazing passes right there. They all join right there, and it's a beautiful town, but it's expensive again. So the best thing to do is to find a town on the Italian side of the border, and then just drive in and out of it. You can cross the border, so there's hardly any checkpoints. You just drive through. You'd hardly even know you were driving through a checkpoint. It's amazing. So it looks like the Alps there in front of me there now, look. Well, miniature Alps. There's the old Highland cows again. Hairy cows. So I don't think I'm going to get the drone out today. I'm just going to take it out there along Loch Ness, but no suited. There's a blackbird. That's what I just bought at home. No suitable points came up for me to whip me drone out. That would have been good actually, Loch Ness. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Look at this. Oh God. But this is as good as anything that I've just been talking about in the Alps. If you haven't been to the Alps, don't worry about it, come here. Just as good. Yeah, we passed. Yeah, now we're back on. There's the fallen soldier memorials. So this is coming down onto Fort William. That's why those mountains look so big, because they are. That's the Ben Nevis range. That's Ben Nevis over there in front of us. That's why they are so bloody big, and they reminded me of the Alps. I'd love to do some hiking in there. Well, I need to be much fitter. Spain Bridge, yeah. So we did this, I think, on day 1. I think, didn't we? I think we did, day 1. Day 1 of landing in Scotland. Pretty sure we did this. Or maybe it was day 2. It was day 2. It was. I'm just trying to remember. I picked Oban because for some reason it stuck in my head. I'd heard about it on the YouTube, but now I'm trying to remember. Did it stick in my head because it was really nice, or did it stick in my head because it was a kip? And I was trying to keep it in my head to. There's the cops going on for that crash. And was I trying to keep it in my head to avoid it? Flip. Oh, it's too late now, only. I want to be staying in Oban tonight one way or the other. So we're going to go down through Fort William again. If this bus would bloody move, it's... Jesus. Come on. Where is he going? What's he waiting on? He has right away. You don't have to indicate, love. This is a continuous bend. The people who indicate for continuous bends. Spain Bridge. usual houses. Anyway, I'll save some battery for later. Stop talking me waffle for a while. So we're back in Fort William. Been stuck behind this bloody bus for ages. Not making it easy for me to get past them, but I'm only after realising from my reflection of my lights in the back of his bus there that one of my fog lights or my auxiliary lights is gone. What happened? I think I have a spare somewhere. Hopefully I'll lose this lad here somewhere. I can try and squeeze past him. Where are you going? I'm turning left down at this roundabout, so bugger. Bugger, bugger, bugger. Jesus, it's warm. I mean, I have the liners out and I am sweltering here. What temperature is it telling me? Here's my temperature gauge. Fort William is nice. I was thinking about staying here, but I need to be a bit further down. There's another blackbird, look. I would have liked to have got it in that blue colour. It's nice. There we go. Yeah, it's I need to be just that bit further down for tomorrow to get to the ferry. Like I'm 70 kilometers still out from Oban. So that's 70 kilometers less I'd have to do tomorrow. So that's what, 4:34. So just over an hour according to the sat nav of travelling, so the roads must be about to get a bit slower. Oh, this is nice though. It's a big city, this Fort William. It's pretty big. So 70 kilometers in total, 20 kilometers to my next turn or junction. I'm on this road now for a while by the looks of it. At least I got rid of that bus. Did he come down this way? It looks like he didn't come down this way anyway. But that crash must have been bad. Somebody must have been hurt. There's been about, I'd say every squad car, fire brigade and ambulance in Scotland has headed past me going up to it. So somebody must have been hurt. Imagine being on your holidays. Jesus, it's terrible. Not happening to you. Oh God, come on. This is very nice. But I am sweat. Oh yeah, well I was going to check the temperature. Where are we? I should check my tyre pressure as well. It looks like the back is lower than the front, which is strange. These are brand new tyres, I only got them put on, so that's weird. When I get fuel I'll check that. 27 degrees. Oh my God, it's 27 degrees in April in the Highlands of Scotland. And I was worried it was going to be pissing raining all the time I was here. I've all my liners out. I am sweltering. All I have underneath this jacket is my merino wool base layer, a 175, so it's a super fine, super light layer. And I am boiling. I've got most of my vents open. That is warm. Almost 30 degrees. And it's like, it's 4:30. Maybe 5 o'clock. That's crazy. "27 degrees. Cool me down a bit. Bus is the one that is behind. We're moving a little bit more now. But yeah, I've got sunburn all over my forehead and my face. There must be some light getting through this visor and hitting the envelope of where my face is showing. How's it getting on my forehead? Maybe it's just when I've got that. But I only have the helmet off once for the blue moon for a couple of minutes. So it's an enigma. I should have brought sunblock, huh? To Scotland. Who thought I'd need to bring bloody sunblock to Scotland in April? 27 degrees. I was only down to 26.5 here in the shade. That's incredible. I think the wife said she was going for a bit of a long walk with the sister today. They were heading off, I think, to do the Bray Head walk or somewhere like that. Or maybe maybe got that wrong. Maybe she said Dalkey. Come on, folks, let's pick it up. This one in front of me is on the phone. She's got her hand to her head. Three kilometers now we're down to. What a road. If you just get a better run on it, it's nice and winding. Beautiful. Get a line of sight, maybe I can get past this one. Probably a bit too aggressive, but passing now to meet up with another lot. Past this Aegis. That's me mate Mark rubbing off of me. Mark, first of us to drive a motorbike, pretty much taught us all to drive. But he's a lunatic. Well, he used to be. He's going down now, but Jesus, he could drive. We all got this need to overtake built into us from Mark's teachings. Thing about this, when you're on these long coastal touring trips, you don't want to annoy too many other road users, you know, because the chances are is they're all going the same bloody direction and you'll just keep bumping into each other. It gets a bit awkward if you're the guy that ripped them past in a very aggressive overtake maneuver. Look at this. Beautiful. Just doesn't get better than this. Well, maybe a little bit better if these 4 cars weren't in your bloody way. That would be better. This road, I could be having the blast of my life on this road now, only for these 4 twits. Just going left, right, left, right, left, right. Not bad old drive into Oban, huh? Can we get past them here maybe? Nope. Although I'm knocked 7 minutes, or nearly 8 minutes off the clock since I reset it there a while back, the end of Loch Ness. I was saying 6:01 or 6:02, now we're down to 5:52. But I don't think I have any stops. Ah, bloody hell, now we're going into a really ziggy-zaggy place. Well, I definitely won't be able to get past them, and I'll be missing out and giving it a bit of welly in this. Come on. I mean, I could go, but it'd be very aggressive. A bit tight there if something comes around. Excuse me. Bunry. Oban. 35 miles. That's our miles here. Don't know why the UK aren't in the metric system. Although they seem to apply the metric system for some stuff and not for others. Oh, come on. We're gonna get a straight here. This is ridiculous. Everyone's stuck behind that bloody orange car. Although I don't think half of these would go much quicker if he was gone. Now, will I get a break here somewhere? Come on. One. Two. What's she doing? Come on. Look at this. I think this is all new road now. I don't think we've been on any of this. Don't know if this Kia is trying to get past the orange car as well or not. If not, he's been even more aggressive than I am. He's right up its hole. Well, he's had plenty of opportunity. Maybe he's just closing the gap because he doesn't want me to get past him. Look at this now. Okay, so we might get a run here, will we? Oh no, we did do this. Isn't that the bridge we came out of on Balmacara? That's the hotel. Actually, I should have stayed there, shouldn't I? Should have gone back there because I knew the hotel was nice. And I know it's achievable because we did it on day one. Come on. Although it's probably be better being a bit further south anyway. That means it'll put me about 50 odd kilometres, 45 kilometres further south. North Balakulish, yeah, so we were here. This is where we stayed the first night. It's weird how you don't recognise them going back the other way. I'll definitely get them on the bridge if I don't get them beforehand. Look at all the traffic coming that the other way. Come on, oh.